What's going on, people of the internet? It is your boy Spuck to the Plug here, back with another video, and today I'm coming to you guys with another informative video about The Last of Us. Hope you guys enjoy the Last of Us Factions multiplayer gameplay in the background as I talk about this issue. Now, if you already heard from the title or by the thumbnail, Neil Druckmann, the creative director and writer of The Last of Us, has not beaten The Last of Us yet. It has been nearly 5 years since The Last of Us first released, and Neil Druckmann is the writer. He is the creator of The Last of Us, and he has not even beaten it himself. How can this be? Well, for those who don't understand, it's not how it looks. When you're working on games for years and years at a time, you don't really have time to play them yourself. In fact, they even elaborate on this fact in the documentary of The Last of Us. If you've seen The Last of Us, if you've played The Last of Us and you've beaten it, you know that in the cinematic section of the game, there will be a documentary about The Last of Us and the making of The Last of Us. Now, I say this lightly in the sense that they elaborate a bit more on this fact that the people who develop the video games don't get a chance to play the video game themselves. They simply have to rely on what the fans think or what critics believe, right? And so Neil Druckmann has been on Twitter posting videos from his PS4, doing the PS4 share, like taking screenshots at certain moments and uploading them on Twitter. And he's uploaded 4 of them. And when he uploaded it, and when he uploaded one picture, it said, "One day I will beat this game, slowly but surely." And it showed him finally getting to the winter sequence. The winter sequence, the first time where you encounter David. Like, The Last of Us has been out for nearly 5 years, and he's just now making to the winter sequence. But like I said, they don't really have time to play games when they're working on them. So, with that being said, he uploaded another one after the winter sequence, when Joel promised Ellie that he would teach her how to play guitar. Now, if you guys remember, in The Last of Us Part 2 teaser trailer, Ellie was playing a guitar, indicating that Joel might have taught her how to play. I will put pictures up on the screen in a second to show you guys the tweets. They were from a few days ago. I was planning on doing this yesterday, but I kind of lost track of time. And then the next one shows him he was petting the giraffe, that giraffe scene that everyone loves so much. And last but not least, it showed him with Joel pointing the gun at one of the doctors, which is the final scene of the game, of course, indicating that Neil Druckmann beat the game finally after almost 5 years. And fans have been speculating that this might be Neil Druckmann's way of telling us that The Last of Us Part 2 is currently in development or almost finished with development. It might be almost finished, but that's best case scenario. So with that being said, I might have showed you guys the pictures already as I was describing them. But what do you guys think on this subject? Because I personally love The Last of Us, which is why I do so many videos on it. And seeing something like this really made me happy, knowing that the creative director finally beat his own game, you know? I'm not sure if any of you guys feel the same way. You know, if you know who Neil Druckmann is, once again, link in the description to the documentary. If you love The Last of Us as much as I do, you will watch it. There are certain sections that I might not pick out for you, but there are certain sections that tell you about the music, the development, the acting, of course, the voice actors. I love Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, of course, Joel and Ellie. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this video, guys. So yeah, go make sure you follow Neil Druckmann on Twitter. He always posts a lot of fun stuff over there. And yeah, follow me on Twitter as well. It'll be on my channel. I won't probably put a link in the description. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. Again, what do you think about the subject? Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, I'll talk to you guys in the future. Peace. And by the way, I know I was talking in a British accent. That's because I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones lately, and I really can't get over it, guys. Like it's become I've adapted to it, and I can't like I'm slowly moving into it as I'm talking, and I don't want to, but it's happening. So I'm going to end the video before this gets a little bit more cringy, guys. But then again, thanks for watching. I love you all. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.